Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Toby Purser, Senior Lecturer at the University of Northampton. We're so pleased you could be here today. I'm going to be talking about education and heritage and what we do at the University of Northampton. One of the many subjects we teach on the education programme at the University of Northampton is education and heritage in Year 2. This is an experiential module where we visit 2 or 3 heritage sites during the teaching time so that students can study in the field. The British Museum is world famous and our key destination. You can see there on the bottom right of the images there. On the top right, we also go to Newark Houses Museum in Leicester, where they've got a reconstructed 1950s street full of shops, and you could go into the shops and listen to sort of audio recordings of people talking. So what is heritage? Well, first of all, heritage belongs to all of us. It's our past, our present, and our future. It is inclusive, it's diversive, and accessible to everyone. Heritage includes everything from a museum gallery to a street carnival, or from a ruined castle to costumes, accents, and food. And on the right there, we've got some images. On the top right, we've got the engine shed, which is on the University of Northampton Waterside campus, which is a restored and reconstructed 19th century railway engine shed, which is now used as a student union. It's a great example of how a piece of local industrial heritage has been rebuilt and restored and used in the 21st century. The middle picture there, we've got a living history camp of late medieval 15th century warriors and soldiers. These are people who spend their weekend travelling around the country reenacting battles, but also they're deadly serious in that they also wear costumes, they make all the weapons, the food. They live for the weekend just as you might have lived in the 15th century. So we call that kind of reconstructed history or heritage. On the bottom right there, an image there from the Notting Hill Street Festival Carnival, which of course is world famous. So that underpins the point that heritage is everything. It's not just a museum or a gallery. It's outside, it's inside, it's a lived experience, and it's something that is going on right now in our society, in our cultures. So how do we learn from heritage? Well, we study in particular how heritage sites are designed to meet the needs of formal learners and informal learners. We look at how children learn outside the classroom in a variety of settings and how heritage centres engage and stimulate their learning. Heritage sites create an environment where creative learning, play and entertainment intersect with education. The images there include on the top right children at Blaenau Big Pit in South Wales, where you'd actually go down into the coal mine that was a working mine until the 1980s. So you can actually experience what it was like to have gone into a coal mine. The bottom right picture are University of Northampton students at the local Delaprey Abbey in Northampton, which was reopened a few years ago as a large country house and a big park, which had been left almost derelict in the late 20th century and was restored after many, many years as a very splendid country house, but it's actually built on the site of a medieval nunnery. And the students are standing in the middle of what would have been the cloisters for that nunnery. Delaprey Abbey today is a restaurant, cafe, education centre, learning centre for conferences and courses, as well, of course, including acres and acres of parkland here right in Northampton. So get involved yourself. The heritage industry is worth an estimated £30 billion to the English economy and around about 500,000 jobs, which is far more than the traditional manufacturing industries. It's a key aspect of what we call the knowledge economy. Careers in heritage, in its broader sense, can include everything from your traditional conventional museum curator to a restaurant manager, graphic designer, architect, vet, engineer. Studying heritage modules could lead to employment in the future, play a part in any career you might have in teaching. So you can volunteer this summer at your nearest heritage site, centre or park. And the images there include on the top right the West Midlands Safari Park. You see there that animals, zoos, theme parks, outdoor play, everything from Legoland of Windsor to Alton Towers to Longleat, the combination of history, heritage, education and entertainment, in fact what we call edutainment sometimes. At the bottom right there, obviously there's a Thomas the Tank Engine Day at the Nene Valley Railway. So thank you for listening. I hope you have a super day. I hope you have lots of interesting talks and presentations to listen to, and hope you come away having gained an awful lot from the day. Thanks very much.